Videos on the Scruffy-Looking Nerf Hoarder channel are intended for audiences of 13 and above.
Hi guys, as always, I am the Scruffy-Looking Nerf Hoarder and welcome to my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a room tour and you get to see some of my room in my videos, you get to see some of my Black Series figures up there and you get to see some of my helmets. But I thought it'd be really cool to just pick up the camera, take you on a little room tour and talk you through some of my favourite pieces. Just a little notes. There's a lot of stuff and I'll try my best to show it all off, but some stuff is just covered up just because, you know, I'm a hoarder. It's in the name of the channel. And also there's a lot of Christmas decorations up in here at the moment, so some stuff might not be as easy to see as I would like. Anyway guys, let's go. Okay, let's pick up the camera and get a closer look at everything. So I'll start off with what you see every week. So first of all, we have our custom Seventh Sister Inquisitor helmet. Really, really nice. And then there's a Black Series Darth Vader helmet. And then the Mandalorian helmet. Along with a Grogu. And this is my Bluetooth speaker. And it's a C-3PO head. You can see next to the remote control Dio. At the top, this is my Black Series figure. So I've been collecting these for quite a few years now. You can see I have probably too many, but what can I say? I really like them. I think it all started off with just one figure. I think my first figure was the, where is he? The Luke Skywalker tucked away here. The Luke Skywalker X-Wing, this one here. And now I think I've got way over 200 figures. Yeah, it's really really cool display. I love just the way it just goes back and you can sort of spend hours looking at it. I did put in a couple of little Easter eggs, so if anyone notices, there's a Miss Piggy in there, and Kermit the Frog as Luke Skywalker, which is really nice. If I pull back a bit, you might see him in a lot of my videos, but next to me in every video is Darth Vader. There he is. Now this is a Ruby's costume that I've put on a mannequin. And I think he looks really, really great. And I probably should show as well on my roof. I do have some Disney Store lightsabers as well. Just because when you run out of room, why not attach stuff to the roof? And you probably did see as well there, but nowhere on the ground. I have some 31-inch Star Wars figures made by Jakks Pacific. These things are massive. You can see there's a BB-8, First Order Stormtrooper, Death Trooper. Let me come over here so you can probably see a bit better. There we go, you can see Stormtrooper, K2SO and Yoda. These things are absolutely massive. I think they're around about 31 inches. You can see it's not just Star Wars in my room. Some other stuff does sneak in. So this is the Diamond Select Ghostbuster house. I think that looks amazing. And on top of that, some of my favourite Stay Puffs that have been released over the years. There's Mario wearing a Wedge Antilles helmet. As you do. And this is a really cool piece. This is my Back to the Future wall. You can see there's got the hoverboard on there as well. So big Back to the Future fan. And for the 30th anniversary, they remade Cafe 80s in London. And afterwards, they auctioned off all the different bits of it. And I bought one of the side bits that was in the bit they built. So that's a really nice piece. Bit unusual. And then you can see above that, got some other bits up here. There's a Talk Boy from Home Alone. Home Alone, my favourite Christmas movie. There's some NECA Back to the Future figures. some Playmobil Back to the Future figures, some pop, what are they called, pop vinyls. I hate these figures, I really do, but a couple have sneaked in. I think they sneak into everyone's collection. There's a Lego DeLorean. And then, oh, this is a really nice piece. Now this is a picture of Ultimate Spider-Man. And this has been signed by Stan Lee. I went to a convention a few years before he died and got that one signed. What a legend, absolute legend. Now this is my desk. So you can see there's my, there's where I sit down. And you can see, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably already recognise this scene. But I do a lot of my photos that I want to take here. So there's my Death Star setup. And some random bits that I can use for photos in the middle. And there you go, there's Han and Carbonite in Jabba's palace over there. And of course, 2 lava lamps. And above that, I've got all my Black Series helmets. And they're all attached to the wall. That looks really nice. And if I come over here, you can see this is actually my Falcon from when I was a wee nipper. And my favourite toy by far. So wherever I've gone, that toy stayed with me. And because it's Christmas at the moment, you can see I've got all my Star Wars Christmas figures on display there as well. This cabinet is my Marvel cabinet, so some Marvel has snuck in as well. You can see there's the Hasbro Iron Man helmet. And again, the Infinity Gauntlets, they've released 2. Again, made by Hasbro. Really nice Thanos there. And this is, I know you're thinking, who? Yep, that's Star-Lord. And there is a Nerf blaster, Star-Lord's Nerf blaster down there as well. And a really cool, this is a cassette tape of the Awesome Mix Volume 1 that is the actual cassette. It's a real thing. They actually released it for the first movie. That's really cool. You can't see it very well, but there is Ant-Man down there as well. And Black Panther. On the stairs you can see some more 31-inch figures. These things are amazing, but they take up so much room. You can see there's a C-3PO, you probably didn't recognise him because of the red arm. Commander Cody and a Shock Trooper. And then we've got Thor's hammer. And really cool, super articulated Spider-Man 2 figure. Amazing figure this is. This is my main display of my favourite Star Wars blasters. You can see Salacious Crumb, he's in a lot of my videos, he's up there. We've got the Han Solo blaster, Sith Trooper blaster. This is one of my first videos that I made reviewing that blaster. You see the Boba Fett one. This is one of my favourite toy weapons. Love that one. Jango Fett's blaster. It's a really nice one as well. And there we go. Underneath that, you can see there's a remote control R2-D2. A couple more Black Series helmets. Got the Death Watch helmet and the re-armoured Boba Fett helmet. Along with my vintage Ghostbuster house from when I was a kid. And this trunk, I should probably open this up actually, just to show you. Let me remove these helmets. Oh. But in here, there we go. This is filled. Oh. This is filled with Star Wars Nerf blasters. Absolutely filled. So this is where I put all my extras. Any attachments that I want to keep, they all just go in this box. So it's easy to get to. There you go. Kira's blaster. And obviously the So-Say Mandalorian blaster. But yeah, some great blasters in that box. You can see as well, I've got some extra bits on the side there. There's a gaffy stick from Disneyland. Is it an executioner's stick where they're going to kill Finn and Rose? Okay, let's take you back up to the top over here. We have a vintage Ewok play set, and this is again something from my childhood. I set up in a nice scene there. Looks like Leia's about to fall over, but yeah, really, really cool. There's a Death Trooper helmet, and that's a speaker, but I really like the look of it, so I just picked that one up. The Black Series First Order Stormtrooper helmet, and the prototype Boba Fett helmet. Really nice helmet. So take you over here. I should probably show you the roof actually. You can see on the roof I've got attached lots of spaceships. So we've got Tinoceptors. Where's my Tinoceptor? There he is over there. Tinoceptors, B-Wings, Y-Wings, Falcon, TIE Strikers, A-Wings, U-Wings. Yeah, lots and lots of ships in there. There's a vintage X-Wing up there. And Slave One. Yeah, lots of cool ships on my roof. And you come down, you can see there's that ginormous Black Series TIE Fighter, which is pretty big. And next to that is an Imperial Shuttle. Again, that was really, really big. There was no chance of hanging that on the ceiling. It just comes down, especially when you've got the wings open, it comes down so far. It just wasn't possible. Over here you can see I've got some First Order figures. Your First Order setup. And then you go over here and you can see a little Darth Vader diorama going on. Then we've got a few of my comic books and graphic novels. And there's a Black Cat figure, Spider-Man money box, and a Ewok, really nice. And you probably don't know this, but there was a cartoon, there was a comic series called Danger Girl many years ago. Some figures from it. Ray and Luke, some more books. And bottom shelf there we've got Ruby's TIE Fighter helmet and a Ruby's Scout Trooper helmet. And this is really cool. There you go, a vintage Star Wars blaster. Listen to this. Oh dear, you know. Still, what an amazing piece. I love this blaster. And I think this is quite an unusual one because it's got the red trigger. This is from Empire Strikes Back, the red trigger, but it's got a Star Wars sticker. So yeah, really, really cool piece. Love this blaster. I'll take you over to... Now this is my vintage cabinet. Let me see if I can open this so you don't get too much glare. There we see, there's my vintage shelf. This is my Return of the Jedi shelf. You can see there's Luke confronting Jabba, the Rancor having the snack. Yeah, really nice. This is my Empire Strikes Back shelf. You can see in there Yoda chilling out. It's the bounty hunters. And there's a snow speeder attached there. And finally, the New Help shelf. You can see some really cool pieces. It's funny because I haven't bought any vintage figures for years, but they brought out a Tarkin figure. There he is. So I had to get him just added to the collection. And oh, there's a little postcard as well. I went to a exhibition of vintage Star Wars toys, and I thought that looked so cool. I had to pick it up. And then below that, oh, more Black Series figures because I just can't get enough of them, along with lots of Star Wars graphic novels. You can see there's some customs in here as well. So some Stormtroopers. I think the droid's custom, along with the Rebel Trooper. And the actual turret as well is a custom one. That's pretty amazing, I have to say. Next shelf down, some Marvel books. See Rey and Kylo there. More Black Series figures. Another speaker. I really do like having Star Wars speakers, apparently. And just on the bottom shelf, there's a Hulk and lots and lots of lightsabers. You probably can't see very well. It's very dark in that corner. Now, here's a cool piece. This is a vintage Return of the Jedi carry case in the shape of a blaster. Really love that. I should probably talk about the actual rug I'm walking on as well. So there you go. I've got a vintage Star Wars rug. That's a really nice piece. See over here, there's a Yoda light. This is a really old mirror. Really old. And the Death Star up there. And of course, I wouldn't be a Nerf hoarder without this. This is my collection of Star Wars Nerf blasters. Some of my favourites there. Some really nice ones. And I think up here as well, I do have, there's another vintage blaster. Imperial Stormtroopers. You can see this is just all sorts, whatever I fancy. Usually 80s stuff. So you can see an Optimus Prime there, Beetlejuice, Spider-Man, Mr. T. I guess Scott Pilgrim there, Bumblebee, Wolverine. Lots of characters from Jurassic Park there, and Hulk Hogan. I used to be a big fan of wrestling. There's Stan the Man Lee. Some real Ghostbuster figures, love those guys. A couple of Batman and Ninja Turtles down there. More Ghostbusters, some Avengers. Even a bit of Toy Story. That's the Beast Kingdom, Woody and Buzz down there. They're really nice figures. RoboCop. I think down the bottom shelf I've got some this John Favreau figure and some Batman figures down there. And yeah, that's about it really. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please consider liking and subscribing. If there's anything in particular you liked in the video, anything you want to know a bit more about, feel free to put a comment below, and I'm happy to answer all questions. Thanks for watching, and until next time, may the foam fleeing force be with you. Greetings, Exalted One. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you these two videos. Both are about Star Wars weapons and will serve you well. Until next time, may the foam fleeing force be with you.